try up there, see if it's alright up there, out the way. Do we have sound? Yes, yes we do. Right, back to this that I've been meaning to do for a while. Back to hunting for Hot Wife.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
I might be going crazy. You don't know.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Getting hit on by a young woman. Any hidden goodies? No, no goodies. Don't feed the animals. Or animals.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Oh, hello, Yellow Arrow. You telling me there's goodies over here? Ah, there's Sprint. The Mushroom Cave. Oh, hello. I'll have a shotgun. And a trophy. Yes, please. Yeah, that's just my standard gun. Anything around yet? Nope. Lovely. Bootleggers storing alcohol. Ah, yeah. Oh shit. What's fucking dodge again? Oh. What is dodge? Seriously? What is dodge again? On foot, blah blah. Sprint and L1. So it's L1, alright. I thought it was sprint and something else, but it's not. That's fine. No, no. And knowing's half the battle. That's where it wants me to go. What's down here? Oh shit. That's just a big fucking drop. Never mind. Across the bridge we go. Anything up here? Oh, hello, Paige.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
After your bit stuff. Anything else around here? Because you can guarantee there'll be something hidden in these woods somewhere that I'll miss. Oh dear. Spooky noises usually mean spooky monsters. Or not? Huh. I thought it was going to spawn. Another shotgun, yes please. Dual wielding shotguns. Oh, that's all that's up here is just a safe spot and a shotgun. I thought that was actually where I needed to go. Oh, hello. You were hiding in the tree? Oh, you a big boy. Whoa. Ah, it dodge again, fuck off. Fuck off, I hit dodge. Assholes. Assholes. Struck by lightning. Cool. Oh, hello, dude. Someone to my right as well. Fuck. Get on. Onwards we go. You and your motherfucking throwing shit. Die, please. Shut up. Oh, boo. Turning the light off. Cheap game.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Does it ever tell you who leaves all the supplies behind? Can't remember if it ever does. Oh dear, bear alert. Watch out for bears. Is that like a bloody cloth or something? Yeah. Oh dear. Another big man. Oh. There's a lot of you. Kind of a waste of a flare, but you don't usually tend to keep your stuff after you've done a level anyway, so it's not worth hoarding. So that's where I need to go. Nope, nothing over there. Bit weird that that's just moving on its own. Tells you how old the tree is. Before they destroyed it. I think it's just a coffee thing down here. Whee! thought there might have been a chest or something. Oh shit. Parkour!
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Is that right through me? Oh. Nothing nice that. A nice glass bottle of Coke. Oh, this looks like a trap. Let me guess, the birds are going to attack me. Yep. And they're birds. Predictable game.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
He knows.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Bum bum
Wait, better keep
bum.
up.
Really? You guys got a fucking gun yet? That you coming at me?
Ah, damn it! What I got for ya?
Gonna shoot him?
Monster! Fighting me!
God, the foot in the eye is a terrible shot. If I literally got to rely on him to actually kill these. Because we're going to be here every morning fucking day with this rate.
Nailed you. That's right. You just keep die!
Dude, you're the guy with the gun. Kill them already.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back.
Flare.
Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Hurry up, man, pussy boy.
It's open. Move it or lose it.
See ya.
Stop moving. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this
Oh.
goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Oh, I don't have enough time to go. I don't have enough time to go get that collectible.
It's them. That's what I got for you.
Must grab coffee.
Fighting me. Boy.
Fuck's sake, dude, shoot them! Jesus Christ! From behind!
That's right. You just keep coming. Stop moving. That's what I got.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
He's a tank, Wake.
Oh, fucking hell, there's a big man! Not big man!
Damn it.
Kill him! There you go, good boy. Do something useful.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
Where's Hot
I want
Wife?
the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
The gun!
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice.
Ooh.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had
Hello,
no
yellow
information.
arrows of goodiness.
I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Oh. Nearly missed a flare.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Oh, go across the log. Well, that's clearly not the kidnapper guy. That was clearly a monster. And that's clearly a trap.
It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
That was just the one. Right. So glowy spots on the floor are traps. Like all of them over there. Oh, I just saw that little guy running in the bushes. Anything over here? Any goodies? No, just a dead end. Seriously, can't get your fat ass through there? Oh, that's where I came down. Got in a big circle. So, surprise, surprise, we're going to avoid all them traps. I'm honestly surprised I didn't get attacked throughout that entire bit. Ooh, cans. Bang. What the fuck? There we go. That was a waste of 3 bullets, but whatever. It was fun. I see you hiding in the bush. And I'm stuck. Just wait till I reload, dude. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. I need a bit of run around this. Yep. There he is. Off. Damn it. Bad time for me yet, they get itchy. Lost in the woods, lost in the woods. I don't know where I'm going in the woods. Oops. Oh, hello.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Great, so there's going to be a Resident Evil Chainsaw Man. That's just what we need. What's that down there? Is that where I want to go? There's the other one. Seriously, you can't. It's annoying because you can't just drop off that generator thing when they do come for you like that. You are committed, and it's never quick enough for you to actually do anything. You can't turn that generator quicker than they can get to you. I'll have some bullets. And then I'll go this way. Grab some Kiafi. Whoa! Hello, spawn. Spawn in the bush in fucking front of us. It's a bit cheap. Spawning a guy right in front of us. Ah! Whee! Ah! Ah! Oh no! I'm stuck down here now! What kind of fucking stupid shit is that? Jumped off the things and I didn't fall to me death and then stuck in a fucking little corner. Oh damn it. So do I just drop off? Yeah. Oh, it just rocks backwards and forwards. It doesn't act. I thought it was falling forwards. And I had to quickly jump off it like a kind of action sequence. Oh, is this where they start bringing the puddles of goo in? In the middle of a fight you'll be taking damage because you'll accidentally walk into a little puddle of goo.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Do 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 do. Oh, what? Why? Oh, I'll give up asking questions. Hit the circle button and just decided he was just going to walk off the fucking edge. Parkour.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed.
On
The
crank?
channel had been switched without warning.
What's
You
crank?
think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Coffee, 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 coffee. Trophy, trophy, trophy. Ah, too spooky. Too spooky. Oh, it's a big man. Where you going, big man? I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I see you, sneaky page. I see ya.
Shadow shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Oh God. Jump! Jump! Not missing any collectibles. Nope. Don't seem to be able to get out there. Some more parkour. Parkour. God, I can't wait for the better flashlight. Ah, spooky logs. Ah. Spooky big man. Big man dead. Suppose I could have flared them rather than flare gunned them. But oh, this screams fight arena.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Here comes Resident Evil Chainsaw Man. Oh shit. Okay, I'm hitting the dodge, but didn't dodge. Fucking honestly, sometimes. Oh, I can't go back and get them supplies, you bastards. You bastards.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Don't open the door. Let the crazy birds in to kill you. Oh, back here. So there would have been... Well, that necessarily wouldn't have been a shortcut really, would it? Because you would have had to climb up a mountain.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Yay! Because that would be in the woods for fucking ever.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
So a lovely FBI man's going to shoot at her. Random hunting rifle bullets in the toilet. Like, why would you ever want to go camping? This is like...
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Not hot wife. Don't kill hot wife. Oh, he's hiding. Hiding in the pooper. He was hiding in the pooper. He doesn't want to come out the pooper. Oh well. He can live in there. Oh, we get a ride! Which the battery would be dead in because I've just left it here with the fucking lights running. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, rum. Oh. This is where it gets really weird because it's like open world a little bit. Didn't expect the game to be like this. Ow! Leave my truck alone. Oh, I'm dragging a guy along with us. Bang. No, nothing here. Nope. We continue on our journey. I'm guessing that's just if your truck gets knackered, there's another truck right there. Whoa! Driving, not very good in this game. It's mad to think this was originally going to be an open world game, right? And I cannot wait to see what the apparently rumoured second one's going to be like. Anything down here? So how's the point of this? Nothing. That's just back when I was driving before. Bit of a pointless area. This is where I was before. I'm actually... I don't know if I'm going the right... Well, yeah, because he came down to here, didn't we? So it's up this way. I say, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. But I'm sure it's pretty linear. Now the... You can't drive anymore. The birds have moved this caravan, so you have to walk. Goddamn birds. Crafty
That flame gun was
birds.
probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Whoa! That's not fair. You dodged my flare. Oh no, more men's! Yeah, I'm not fighting Bigman. Bigman can get lost. I ain't fighting Bigman.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horse.
Where's Hot Wife?
You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Oh dear. The birds!
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
The birds! Fuck you, birds! Stupid birds. Haha, you fell for my trap. Fuck's sake, come here, stupid birds. Come on. There you go. Good birdies. Oh. Fuck you, birds! Yes, the birds have been defeated. In we go.
Al, I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
So it can not only control
Previously on
skip that because that's got fucking music playing.
been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
The ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Bum, bum,
Well, you ain't
bum.
wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
Randy's dogs.
There was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
It's 90% what we've already pieced together from the clues we've been given anyway.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, yeah, that tends to happen when people you know die.
Well,
God, I could carry this guy quicker.
Trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Housekeeping!
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
And ignore me talking weird.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife.
You leave lovely wife out of this.
I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
So she's just possessed or something?
I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
But she's not a taken? She's just kind of possessed?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had, how she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer, but those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble, and they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, he dobbed her in. He's jealous.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you...
That wasn't there 10 minutes ago.
Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me?
Yes, it is just you.
But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been thinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I get in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, he let me, bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting, man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
Something in the air tonight.
Guy above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Do 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 do. Why would you leave a boat like that?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are,
Oh my god, just pull up on someone and go, stay right where you are. Start shooting at him. I'm just gonna shoot at you. You have no evidence you've done anything.
Leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
Don't let him get away. Move it. I'll have your chance if you let him get away.
Running through the woods yet again.
Freeze! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Fan out! Whoa! Stop! Get away! God damn it! Where did he go? He slipped away. Keep an eye out.
He slipped away by running in a straight fucking line.
We need to head him off.
I think they would have radios instead of just shouting what they were doing.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Whoop. She has a point though, you even if he's a fugitive, you can't just rock up and just start blasting.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Do. Up here we go. There was no one under there. Who shot the flare? There was no one there. Oh, you're all gonna get fucked. Oh no, it's got Andy! Not Andy! Poor Andy.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
That was the last time I saw Andy. My tweed jacket is very threatening. Oh dear, they've got a helicopter now. Ah! You can't just start shooting at people. The birds. Am I going to get blamed for that as well? Alright, I took down a fucking helicopter.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that.
Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
So the FBI guy is pissed. Figuratively and literally.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance. I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Oh, Dub, you're in. Oh no, evil gate!
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Spooky gate, spooky gate. Any more goodies? Looking for goodies. Nope, no more goodies. Just a coffee flask.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Ah. There's a generator. Ah, I got that. How a man. Don't give me that shit. Do 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 do. Boost. And of course it only worked the once. Another evil gate. That growls at me. Urgh. Evil gate. Urgh. Anything back here? Nope. Ah, our flashlight. Can't remember when you get the upgraded one, but I can't wait for it. Sure, there's 2 upgraded flashlights you can get. can't remember where they are. Been a long time since I've played
It
this.
took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
I think Team 1 and 2 are a little bit fucked. What team's Team Andy on? Ah! Okay. Thanks, Dodge. Grenade! Wow, that took a while for that grenade to go all the way. Fucking hell.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
What kind of parties are just popping guns that way? Ah, it's America. Never mind. Asked and answered. Never mind. Ah, spookies! Spooky ghosts. Well, spooky ghosty people things, taken, whatever they're called. What up, dude? Rag out! How many of these have I got? 6 left. Ooh. There's a box of goodies up here. Nice. Flare gun now as well. Trust no one in the dark. Ah! Too spooky. I don't know what the camera did there, did like a fucking 360. There's a police car, but no radio thing this time. Fuck you, coppers! I think we're nearly there. No, you freeze. Flashbangs are so OP. Don't see any collectibles. I probably missed about 20.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Coffee.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
And now you've just said my name. So the police now know exactly where he is.
Find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
He really wants to just kill me.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to
So many
where I
writer
was going.
puns.
I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
So many writers puns.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Well, he doesn't stop shooting at everybody. He wouldn't be humiliated if he didn't keep shooting at everybody. Motherfuckers. I'm gonna try and start that before, every time I try to do that, try and start it before I get attacked. I always end up getting fucking attacked first. Ow! Dick. I wish you could get unlimited flashbangs, that would be brilliant. Just every time you get attacked, flashbang, flashbang, flashbang. Running up the hill, not a lot happening. Oh, full moon. Jesus Christ. A lot of hills in the wilderness.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Is that all that's up here? I come all the way up here just for that? Are you fucking kidding me? I thought that was the right direction to go. What a bastard. Oh, not the birds. Bad birdies. Well, this was clearly a mistake. I've run all the way up there for a page just to be attacked by 20 odd fucking birds. So where was I meant to go then? Now I'm back down here. God damn, wish them grenades went off quicker.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Can I not turn that one on? Oh, I can. It's just facing the other way, that's all. Shut. Uh-oh. Hello. Flashbang! That's not a flashbang! I must be out of flashbangs. Would you die? Seriously? Ah, fuck off, I hit the dodge. Hello? Ah! So, oh no, I do have one flashbang grenade left. It just didn't. Just decided to switch to flares for some reason. Get out the door, please. Jesus Christ. One big man left. Whoa! Didn't expect them to charge us. I didn't realise them lights would go out after a while either. Bang! Coffee, coffee, coffee. Don't think that's the way I need to go. I think it's that way. Unless this is just a dead end with a page, but...
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
I'm going to compare it to a monster, but it's not a monster. Weird sentence. It's like this, but it's not this. Hey, the train yard, finally. We're finally getting somewhere. Oh, telephone.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Yeah, how? If she's been kidnapped, how? Kidnapped was like, here's a phone. Call your loved ones. Lots of ammo and a stash, so that probably means... boss fight. I love how Dodge just decides when it wants to work. Can't. just sides when it wants to work, like. You can't really dodge into another dodge. So once you've hit it, you're kind of committed. And
the pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
so now it's possessing random objects again. But this time they can come at you.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car.
Oh, I know this bit. This can be a little bit of a bitch getting across this bridge. When it starts possessing random objects.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Flare for the win! Hey, that inanimate object, it like nearly fucking killed me. They have so much damage.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
So we're gonna murder someone.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing,
In-game.
Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun.
Yes.
This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
That's the better flashlight. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh, this screams fight arena. Yep, who could have saw that coming? Get out the way, big man. How? Whoa. Ah, man! Seriously? Through the bush? Ah! Too spooky! Oh shit, there's more here. That's right, you get stuck in the door, son. I hate when they do that. They'll put a big slow guy, but they'll put a little fast guy with them as well.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion.
Well, it's better than the last one where the guy shoots himself in the head.
Study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and you shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. Night Springs.
Alright, that was just as weird. That's a radio I can't turn on.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, so the dark tornado's coming back. Oh. Screams another boss arena. Oh, it's the digger. It's the digger of doom. And the digger's dead. Boss fight over. What a waste of good supplies that I can't use. Coffee, 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 coffee. I spy you. Oh, we're driving again. Please, not another cutscene with music.
Glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
I don't know if that music's going to count as copyright or not. It's not a song, but...
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Well, I shall end there for now. So, as always, thank you for watching, and goodbye.